3 favorite songs you want to do a cover of. So if there are 3 songs that you want to do a cover of,
Ooh.
what will it be?
I could do a cover up.
What will
I
they
really want to
be?
do the all too well um 10-minute version. I feel like that would be so nice to do.
Ikaw talaga ang gusto naming mas makilala. And I think, mas mangyayari yan if you take this favorite segment of ours. Ito ang Pep Challenge! Okay, and because it's your first time, so medyo dadalian lang natin ang challenge ni Hana. Ito ang 3's in 5. Okay, 3's in 5 because magbibigay kami ng 5 questions for you and then magbibigay ka lang din ng 3 answers for each question pabalik sa amin. So mostly naman nga, yun, kaya this is the best way to get to know you kasi medyo about you ang ating
Okay.
mga questions. So ready ka na ba, Hana, for our challenge?
Ready na. Let's go.
Okay! First question, 3's in 5 question. 3 things we do not know yet about Hana. Is there something na hindi pa namin alam? Are there 3 things na hindi mo pa
Things?
masyadong na-share? Yes. Mga trivia or...
Ah, interesting. 3 things. Oh my god, I feel like everyone knows everything about me already. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm getting into business now. Hopefully
Oh!
want to have my own business starting next year. I also yeah, maybe that was a new thing. I'm really into cooking and baking now.
Mhm.
And another thing is I'm looking to travel next year, I guess.
Ay, o
Again, because I
sana. Wag naman
miss traveling.
Correct. Wag naman masyado ang pagbabanta ng Omicron, variant. Yun lang naman ang
I
worry
know.
natin. Hindi ka ba masyado nagbe-bake or nagluluto sa vlogs mo?
I think like once or twice, but it's
Ah,
something. The thing is, it's something that I do, like I mentioned kanina. It's something that I do to slow down. So I'm not gonna vlog it
yeah.
because when I'm
Correct.
vlogging, my mind is still working and stuff
Ah.
like that. It's thinking about the edit. It's thinking about what to say next. So I just do it for myself.
Ang business, meron ka naman pwedeng i-share. Kasi I'm sure kung hindi pa siya business, mahirap pang mag-share. Pero,
Well,
yun
we'll
lang kung
start
ano
with
naisip mo.
franchise. I want to start with a
Hmm,
franchise first. Para it's a little bit easier to get into that if it's a franchise, diba? Because you don't have to run
correct.
everything. Yeah, I just really think it's a good time right now to invest because I don't want to just spend my money on anything. So hopefully I can get into the realm of business like my dad.
Correct.
Yeah.
At 22 ba you handle na your own finances?
Yes, I am.
Mhm. Wala na nag-Australia ka for sure. Siyempre, ikaw lang yun lahat, di ba?
Yes, no, and you know what? When I was in Australia, I wasn't allowed to touch my bank account here in the Philippines. So talagang I was living a student life in Australia. There were
Mhm.
times na, oh no, I'm not gonna eat breakfast na lang kasi wala akong budget pang lunch.
Mhm. Oh my God, grabe din ha. But at least now,
Yeah.
you're ano din kasi syempre you're making your own money na because of the content that you create, di ba? So, ikaw na yon.
So hopefully
Mhm.
I'm being diligent with it.
Ah. At least naman, learn from your parents din, di ba?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, etong next. 3 favorite songs you want to do a cover of. So, if there are 3 songs that you want to do a cover of,
Ooh.
what will it be?
I could do a cover up.
What will
I
they
really want to
be?
do the all too well um 10-minute version. I feel like that would be so nice to do.
My
Parang tatlong
gosh.
songs na yan eh, diba? The 10-minute version, that's
Oh,
basically like
correct.
3 songs already. So probably that.
Yes. Oh my
Um,
God.
I don't know. I don't honestly listen to a lot of songs as much. Oh, I also really like the song Pancakes for Dinner by Lizzie McAlpine. Really like that song. And I did a short cover of Beanie Beanie by Zach. How do you pronounce his last name?
Ako, hindi ko din alam. So,
But
pero,
but that
yeah. Pero
song,
nag-gets
Beanie
na
Beanie.
natin yan. Yes.
Yes. So I really like
Mhm.
that
Pero,
that song also.
nakakatawa yung all too well. Oo nga, considered na yon, no?
Na tatlong those
the
songs na
answer.
yan, like,
Pwede na.
but wow, the short film of that was so nice, and I was
Correct,
just
correct.
so happy to see it.
So, fan ka rin pala nung inabangan mo rin pala yung
Yes,
Red.
I was a fan of Taylor like ever since she was like, like as in Taylor Swift Fearless.
Country.
Yeah, like Speak Now, those
Oo.
albums. And then when it started becoming Reputation, and I was like, okay, I don't know if this is my kind of music anymore.
Mhm.
So for her to release a new version of like Red or something, it's like, oh my god, I'm being brought back to my Swifty days, which I super
Correct.
love.
Ako, feeling ko next na ang Speak Now. Hopefully. Sana.
Sana. I love Speak
Diba?
Now.
Okay, itong next. Three of your musical influences. So, for sure kasi you have a lot, but the top three in mind.
I really like do you know Tom Mish or Bruno
Ako, hindi.
Major? Those are very
Okay.
those are definitely musical influences for me. I've always loved Reese Lansangan's work because
Yeah.
she doesn't just make music, but she makes like a whole universe for her
Yeah.
for her art, diba? So I really love her.
Correct.
And I also really love Hon. Hon talaga. I love their songs. You'll
O, yun
always
nga, ang
be my
dream, mo, di ba?
baby.
Collaboration, if
Oo nga
ever, di
naman.
ba?
Dapat I know their songs if we're gonna collaborate with each other, di ba?
Ah, correct, yes. Ayan. Ito, three best things about being Donnie's sister. Na sabi na natin ng konti kanina, but if you will be enumerating those three things, ano yun?
Three best things. Probably number one would be that he gets me. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, but it's just the best thing to chance upon someone that understands you. So
Correct.
we're only like a year and a few months apart. So we're basically like twins. So he gets me.
Correct.
That's number one. Number two is I think like being his sister, I've also gotten a lot of opportunities in the social media industry and also in the film industry. So that's definitely like a big plus. And then lastly, I think that he's very giving. He's very giving with gifts, also with his time. He's very adventurous. So if I'm like, Kuis, parang I want to go to the beach. Tara, let's go tomorrow. And then he has a car, so he can bring me,
Wow.
and we can enjoy. So that also has been super fun.
Correct. Ang ganda ng number two, no? Siyempre, alam naman natin kung gaano kakagaling na content creator, but at least you give credit din. Kasi syempre, iba naman
Of
nga rin ang
course.
level ng popularity ni Donnie nung, especially nung
Yeah.
nag-uumpisa siya talaga, di ba? Na parang, uy,
Yeah.
biglang
I definitely
But,
have benefited from that for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna stray away from that. And sometimes I use it as clickbait, diba? I'm like, oh, Kuidoli, I'm kind of struggling with my views right now. You want to join a video? Hey,
pero,
why
yun
not?
yung
Let's use each other.
correct. Pero yun ang maganda doon kasi despite getting the
Yes.
benefits from it, you're able to make your own name then and your own content, 'di ba?
Yes. So when they do discover me, it's not as if I'm just Donnie's sister.
Donnie's
I'm still
sister.
many other
Correct.
things. Yeah. And
Oo.
also, yes, like he helps me with my views and stuff, but I also help him with his engagements. So it's like if he needs to take an Instagram photo or a YouTube video or an endorsement shoot, I'm like, okay, I'm your photographer, I'm your editor and everything. So I think
Yeah.
it's a two-way street as well. And I love
Correct.
that.
Yeah, nakakatuwa si Hana na wala lang, parang ang galing kasi nga, yun nga, ang dami mong kayang gawin. As in, you can be your own person and you're free. Parang you're not, talaga. Yung wala ka sa bounds
Tied
na
to
mga because,
anything.
kunya. Well, sino ba ang nagmamanage sa'yo ngayon?
My parents.
And then, you're
Mm-mm.
free naman to do anything na gusto mo for
Yeah.
your content.
Yeah.
Galing.
As long as I have we have a really good relationship because they are my parents, and I think that it just works. It just works because they know that if I'm gonna commit to something, gagawin ko talaga and gagawin ko siya with excellence. So there's also
Yes.
that yeah, I also really appreciate that they give me creative freedom to be who I want to be. And it brings business, why not, diba?
Yeah, correct. Ang ganda. Very ang daming nagbe-benefit. And at the same time, yun nga, may purpose naman. Like, hindi ka naman yung tipong gusto lang gumawa ng content, tapos eme
It
lang
wasn't
naman, di
yeah, it
ba?
was never about the opportunities. It was always about like this is just generally what I love to do. And then
Yeah.
for brands and people to support me in that. That's just an extra
Nice.
already.
Galing, grabe. Oh, ito na last. Siyempre sa dami ng kaya mong gawin, no? What are the three things that you are looking forward to in 2022? So, ano pa ang mga more? Ano pa ang mga bagay na gusto mong i-explore?
Number one is the travel again. I've been wanting to travel ever since the lockdown. So that's definitely number one. Number two would be more rest. This year, we thought na things wouldn't pick up, but things really picked up, diba? Towards the end of the year, parang ang
Yeah,
busy-busy na
correct,
ulit.
correct.
So, I hopefully will be better with my schedule next year. Na talagang I'll give myself time to rest. And number three, starting sa beginning of the year, I think Jan, I will be launching something very exciting that I've
Hi!
never done before. So this is going to
Mm-hmm.
be new and exciting.
Again, if you need help to promote, you know where to go.
There we
Dito.
go.
Yeah. So,
Hello, Pepsters. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's interview. And I just want to invite you to listen to Phases, the EP. It is available on all music streaming platforms, and it has all of the songs that I have worked on very, very hard. And I hope that you enjoy listening to it. Also, if you want to find me elsewhere, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Hannah Kathleen, or I also have an Instagram over here at Hannah Pangilinan. And I also have two podcasts that you can listen to whenever you kind of feel like you want to listen to something. I have Cuentos with Hannah, where I literally just tell you about my life and what's going on. I literally make cuento. And the second is a new podcast, which is a Spotify original podcast called Podcast, which is perfect for those who want to take a rest or those who want to hinto. So, guys, thank you
yeah.
again so much for listening. And I'm happy to be here, Pepsters.